So
Hmm.
motivation comes with anything, right? We
Hmm.
don't know that anytime we can be motivated from anything. So,
Correct.
how English learners can get motivation? Like, what is the motivation for them, and how they can be disciplined for learning English? That okay, I got motivation from this, that I need to
Hmm.
learn. I have to do every single day. I
Hmm.
have to learn this language. Now, every single day says that discipline. Now, motivation is
Correct.
for to get from anything, then we need to be consistent, and that is called discipline. So, how it can
Correct.
be possible for people to be sustained? Good afternoon.
Hi. How are you?
I am great. What about you?
I'm doing good too. What's your good name?
Okay, my name is Sweta Yadav.
Okay. My name is Nikhil. It's a pleasure
Okay,
meeting you.
thank you so much.
Yes.
So, as we are meeting for the first time on my YouTube channel, so I would love to know about you.
Yes. Okay. So, basically, I'm a full-time Clapingo tutor,
Mhm.
and this is the first time we're having a session. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel?
Okay, so my channel is about for English. I started my journey to learn this language, and while learning language, I started my YouTube channel, and it's been 1.5 year I've completed, and it's going
Okay.
really well. So I'm working on my YouTube, and I'm quite passionate for the English language. So I teach people English offline and online also, and I
That
make
is
videos
lovely.
on my YouTube. So that is it.
Okay. Okay. That's a great thing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I started my journey of learning, but now I teach people. I help
Oh,
them.
that is great. That is great. That's a lot of progress.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So,
So,
like, you take your own classes or something of that sort?
yes, I take my own classes, one in one session, and offline there I teach in institute.
Okay, that is great. That is great.
Mhm.
Yes.
In this conversation, what we can discuss today? Is there any topic that we can discuss, or
Yes, yes, there
I
is
will
a
laugh?
particular topic which is there. Just give me a moment.
Yes. So, where are
Yes,
you
so
from?
the top, what happened?
Where are you from? I
I'm
didn't.
from Maharashtra.
Okay, you're from Maharashtra.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so today's topic given is why does discipline matter more than motivation?
Hmm. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So
So,
why, could you repeat the question? I didn't catch.
yeah, why does discipline matter more than motivation?
Okay. Because motivation, I believe, that is
Hmm,
for a moment.
correct,
And like now I'm feeling motivated, and I can do, but it's a temporary. I cannot
correct,
be
absolutely.
motivated for long time for certain thing. But when I'm disciplined for my work, so I can do every single day. And that is called discipline, I believe. In my life, that whatever I'm doing every single day, and that is not for motivation, but that is for discipline. Now I have built myself in that way, that I have to do. Motivation
Correct.
sometimes you don't feel. Sometimes I don't feel motivated for doing
Yes,
something. But
it's just a very temporary phase
yes,
which is there.
so for the things we need to be disciplined when we start doing something, we have to be disciplined. And discipline means every single day we need to wake up and we need to do our work. And
Correct,
whatever we need to do in our life, that is we need to maintain. So that is,
correct,
I believe, discipline is. And motivation is always there within us. And also we feel motivated from videos and from people, and that is for a certain period, I would say, for a moment.
very true, very true. Like we see videos on social media, we get a temporary motivation, but that does not last for a very long time.
Yeah, I would love to know your perspective as well. Your perspective.
Yes. So even I do believe that motivation, like it is good for starting something, but that is not going to work out in the long run. Say, for example, like I'm motivated to go to the gym. I might go to the gym for 2, 3 days. And then after that, I won't continue going to the gym unless I have the discipline to go there. I have that consistency in myself.
Mm-hmm.
So discipline actually that is something which will help you in the longer run because with discipline comes consistency. And
Mm-hmm.
because of that, basically what happens is like when you're motivated, it could be just like you're surrounded by certain people who are very successful in a particular field. So when you're surrounded by them, you're talking to them, you suddenly feel, oh wow, why can't I also do this? Like, the spark which is there and it's created inside you. So you can do that in the starting. Like you might probably push it off a little bit. Then after that, if you don't have the discipline, you might just give up halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
what makes you motivated?
Mm-hmm. Um, I am quite self-motivated person. I believe in my
Hmm.
life because I have realized lately, when I was in college, I got to know that I want to do something and I can be motivated for that. Nobody was there to tell me, but I was quite self motivated to do some work or to be disciplined for my work. And that time in my college time, I was unaware for a lot of things. I was not able to communicate with people. I studied in government
Hmm.
school, so I had no confidence also. But when
Okay.
I was in college, that time I realized within myself and I was so motivated for that. So, motivation is like for me, I'm self motivated and I
Hmm.
am motivated by my situation and that I need to do in my life. And I
Correct.
also get motivation to work harder and to serve people because when I am
Okay.
not doing anything I don't feel motivated, I don't feel good. But when I'm doing something for people, like having conversation, teaching people, and learning English improvement, it makes me
Correct.
motivated. Yeah.
Yes, like an interactive session, you prefer something of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. I would say there's a lot of discipline also which was involved for you to start your journey and then come after year.
Mm-hmm.
So there
Yeah.
was a lot of consistency, hard work in that too.
Mm-hmm. For English language, if I would ask you, then for people, for English learners, how can they
Hmm.
get motivation from being consistent to learn English from the English language? How they can get motivated or
See,
motivation?
there are multiple ways. Like I can say for starters, the most simple thing, say for example, there's a particular person who cannot speak English well, like can't speak properly. So the first thing is that what happens is that people they get hesitant and then they suddenly shift to the mother tongue. So for starters, what they can do is they can just initiate all the conversations in English and continue with that because the more the mistakes you'll make, the better you'll learn. So I think for
Mm-hmm.
starters, somebody can do that. Then after that, I would say watch a few movies. Maybe that
Mm-hmm.
might help. But that is also it depends, like because certain places the audio, the way they speak in movies and all, that is very fast for a newcomer to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
But just surround yourself with people who are speaking in English, try understanding the language. That itself, I think, can be very motivating, like for a person. And the main thing is that you have to be consistent. You need to have the discipline that every day, no matter how many mistakes I make, if somebody even laughs at me, it does not matter. I'll have the discipline to speak in English, and I'll make sure that I do it well.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have one more question. So
Hmm.
motivation comes with anything, right? We
Hmm.
don't know that anytime we can be motivated from anything. So,
Correct.
how English learners can get motivation? Like, what is the motivation for them, and how they can be disciplined for learning English? That okay, I got motivation from this, that I need to
Hmm.
learn. I have to do every single day. I
Hmm.
have to learn this language. Now, every single day says that discipline. Now, motivation is
Correct.
first to get from anything, then we need to be consistent, and that is called discipline. So, how it can
Correct.
be possible for people to be sustained?
So I would say, firstly, the thing is that no matter what happens, you should just have a simple target that this is a particular language that I want to become good at. So what am I going to do is I'm going to probably start writing. Somebody can start writing for basic grammatical error. You can just start speaking. You can why don't people do mirror speaking? Like a lot of people can just build their self-confidence by mirror speaking. The main issue which comes is that people lack confidence because a lot of times instances happen when they're laughed at. They try to speak in English and somebody laughs at them, and then they're very demotivated and they don't want to do it anymore. So probably you can have the discipline. You wake up every morning, you go to the washroom while you're brushing your teeth, speak to yourself in the mirror. Speak to yourself in the mirror, try speaking to your close friends, your family in English. That might help you out.
Okay. And what people can do for learning English every single day? Like the proper direction if we talk about
Hmm.
now we got the motivation, or we get the motivation every single day to do, and we do for every single day, and it is like for us discipline to be do that to be doing that. But now, how can people do all the things which is required in English, or which is right direction to follow every single day? Now if they are not following the right way, then they get demotivated. Again, they don't
True
understand
that.
what they need to do or what they need
Correct.
to follow. Then how can they be disciplined for that matter? So yes.
See, for example, this is all about dedication. You can just start with simple videos on probably YouTube. You can start seeing, like, how people communicate with each other. So the person kind of gets an idea that, this is how English is supposed to be spoken. This is like where the grammatical errors come. Yeah,
Mm.
this is a particular word needs to be pronounced in a certain way. Those kind of things. You can just start it off with simple YouTube videos. And as I suggested, the best thing is giving it a shot and actually trying having a conversation with someone in English. And I don't think it is too difficult. Like if you just have the basic discipline that, you know what, now I'm not going to bring my mother tongue in for every conversation. Like even if I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to try speaking in English only. So if you have that kind of basic discipline, and that is not something which is not very difficult. Like surround yourself with a few close people and try building your confidence. So that can help you out.
Okay. Okay, that's great to know. Lastly, I would
Yeah.
like to know your journey of English. How did you do everything? How did you learn English? Could you share in a brief manner?
So I basically focused on English since my school days. Like that was the main thing. At home, I speak in English and Hindi most of the times, and I prefer speaking in English. So, I've been in that atmosphere at home, in school, my entire journey. I've just spoken in English. So that is what has helped me out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
I've had
that's
that since childhood.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but for us, we have been learning English on social media, on using online platform. Like this way,
Okay.
we have conversation. Even I have started my journey in that way. When I was learning
Correct.
English, so I was having conversation with people. I was talking to them, be it audio call or video call, in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I understand that. So, right now, how you two take online classes, right? For English.
Mm-hmm. How do I
Yes.
take?
So, no, like in the sense like that too also requires a lot of efforts, correct? You're taking the attempt that, I myself will learn, I'll make myself better, I'll teach someone else too. And in fact, the more you speak, the more you practice.
Yes.
So
And my
you
thing
can
is
improve.
like, when I started my learning English journey, that time I was in college, and I was teaching as like tuition or offline teaching. I was doing
Okay.
whatever I was learning, so I was doing in that way. But I was not making videos. But
Okay.
later I stopped because due to my college study. But then again, after completing my college, I started my YouTube, and there
Mm-hmm.
I was having sessions with co-learner and uploading videos on YouTube. And eventually, I was learning a lot and teaching a lot offline as well. Earlier, I was doing. So when I came to YouTube, I started having sessions with them by teaching
Okay.
in a teaching manner,
Okay.
I would say. Yeah, I was helping them, I was understanding their problem, and I was making them comfortable. I was talking to people who were beginners. Right now, these days, I
Correct.
talk to tutors, but earlier, I was most of the time I was talking to beginners, those who
Okay.
were beginners. So I was talking to them
Yeah.
and I was helping them. So that's how I build my confidence. Also, I build my confidence, and I learned this language. And nowadays, I'm having sessions with tutors as well. So that's how it's
Oh,
going on.
that is great. That is great. That too requires a lot of discipline, like taking
Yes.
in the efforts to teach someone and like especially like make videos and everything. That too is a lot of
Yes.
hard work that requires a lot of discipline.
Yes, you're right. And many things I have done. I was just learning English initially, but later I did many things. So
Hmm.
I'm quite passionate and disciplined for this language and for teaching also, because now it has become profession for me. I teach people, and also I want to make career over there because I don't have idea to do any other thing. I have no experience of outside or any job. I'm still studying. I'm doing masters. So I feel it is my profession. I can do it better, and I have been doing. I'm quite passionate, so of course I can do it. So that's how I'm doing, and it is going really well.
Absolutely. You must have also realized that when you are teaching somebody and the other person makes a mistake, so you realize that okay, now that is where the other person is making a mistake. Now that is a learning lesson for you also, for me also. That okay, this is how it should not be done. The correct way is like this. So that is in
Yes,
fact actually the best practice.
yes, you're right. So are you
Yeah.
only teaching in this platform, or also do you do many things for
No, no,
your
I am a full-time tutor here.
okay full-time tutor?
Yes,
Okay,
yes. So I'm a full-time tutor with Clapingo.
okay. Okay. So, what's your hobby? I would love to know because we are talking in a serious manner, and
Yeah,
I also want to know that what is your hobby, or in your leisure time, what do you do? Because we are, we teach English. I also work for
correct.
English. Apart from that, what do you do? I would love to know.
So I kind of prefer, adventures. I like to go camping, trekking. So I have got a close friend circle here. So we usually prefer going on treks, like,
Oh,
stay within nature.
okay.
So
Yes,
it's peaceful. That is the best part about it. It's
exactly.
thrilling
I
at the
also,
same time as it's peaceful.
hmm I also love to
Yeah.
do. I also
Okay,
spend
okay.
time.
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are singing and
Okay.
traveling. Going out anywhere, I feel so good because working on online platform on the screen every time, and then also learning journey started with online platform. Everything, whatever I have done, I would graduation, masters, and learning English, teaching people, making videos, and my life is just now on online mode. Everything I have
Correct.
learned. So that's
Correct.
how it is going on. So that's why I really love to go out because most of the time I spend with the phone and I have to teach and all things I do. But when I go
True.
out, I feel fresh and I feel new. Everything is new for me. Like I feel everything is new.
Yeah.
I love that. And even I capture. So I love to capture, and I love to spend time with nature because in my area it's Doers called Tea Garden area. It is known for tea
Okay.
garden forest. So everywhere it's greenery, mountain, and a peaceful area. So I really enjoy
Correct.
those things, and I
Okay.
love to sing. Yeah.
Wow, that is lovely.
Yes.
So it's always good to take a break, from like our phones, computers, and like, go
Ah,
along with nature. Like spend some
yes.
time in the nice greenery.
Yeah. So do you watch movies or any
Yes,
series
I
or
do at
anything?
times. At times I do watch. Yes.
Okay. And reading
Yeah.
books also?
Yes, I do. But not very frequently, but
Okay.
at times I do. Yes.
Okay. So every single day, how many sessions do you take in a day? Because it's difficult for me to do a lot of sessions these days. Earlier, I was
Correct.
so passionate when I was when I was in initial time. So I was doing a
Yeah.
lot. But nowadays, it's very difficult to do many sessions for me.
Correct. Correct. That is very true. Like gets a little tight there.
And for you, how many sessions do you take every single day? Or
That honestly depends on like what my schedule is, like how many hours I can put in on the platform. So
oh,
it primarily depends on that.
okay. So do you
Yes.
take every day in a week, or do you take gap or break?
I do take
Okay.
gaps in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you want, right?
Yeah. It's like that.
I
Yes.
think this is
And I
really
think
great.
right now our time is up actually.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that is what. It was
Thank you
lovely
so
meeting
much.
you, Shweta. It was nice having a conversation with you.
Yes.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Okay. Take care. Have a good day.
Have a good day too.